Hi witches, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time tuning in, I'm Athena the Green Witch, and in this episode I'm going to be sharing my story of how I became a witch. This particular episode was highly requested on my Instagram by you babes. If you're not already following me on Instagram, I've put my link in the description for you. I post daily content there and I love your input and inspiration for new episodes as well. My DMs are always open, so feel free to get in touch that way if you have any episode requests as well. My journey as a witch started from a very young age. My mother has identified as a witch my whole life, and she was my first introduction to the craft. I can remember her doing candle rituals and love spells from as young as the age of 7, and she had stacks of spell books and occult books, and I would just pore over these for hours, marveling at the beautiful pages, the detailed spells and the lovely illustrations. As a young girl, this really sparked my inspiration and was very mysterious and powerful. I was raised by an eclectic solitary witch. My mother was also a single parent as well, and she's one of the strongest, fiercest women I know, and she was really the introduction for me into witchcraft and really helped me along my own journey and sparked my interest and passion into the craft. As a teenager, my mother taught me how to use tarot and how to tap into my own gifts as a witch. We come from a line of hereditary witches, so my grandmother's mother, so my great grandmother, actually also used tarot. She also read tea leaves, so she used a lot of divining practices, and my own grandmother taught my mother how to use the tarot and runes, and mum passed tarot down to me. My mother also taught me the basics of astrology and crystals as well, which really helped me begin my own journey as a young woman to explore and learn for myself and see what fit right for my craft. Over the years, it's very much been about exploring for me and carving my own path for what suits me as an individual. As I neared the end of my teen years, I ventured out on my own and I moved out of home, and that really helped me begin to understand my craft as an individual witch away from my mother. And again, that really helped me develop my craft as an individual. Growing up in the country, I have always had such a deep connection and appreciation for nature and her cycles. And this has really influenced my own craft over the years to the point where I now identify as a green witch and am continuing down the path of herbalism. In my early 20s, I began working with nature elements, practicing rituals, simple spells and charms, and I use tarot and crystals daily. As I've evolved and grown as a woman, so has my craft. I very much view my craft as an extension of me. So as I change and grow and evolve, so does my craft. It's an ever-evolving thing. It is not static or stagnant, and it continues to grow with me. I've always identified as a witch in the confines of very trusted relationships, obviously between my mother and I and close friends. And it's only actually been the past couple years that I've really reclaimed that word openly and identified as a witch. Thanks to our very strong community of an amazing circle of strong and powerful female friends and also my wider internet community, I've really felt comfortable to step out. I've really stepped into my own power, not only as a witch, but as a woman. And it's an incredibly empowering and exciting feeling. I really feel like there is still so much work to be done in this space of reclaiming the word witch, and I definitely feel this is a reflection of the patriarchal society that we currently live in. But I do see so many women and men waking up to their divine nature and sharing their magic to be a benefit to all. It makes my heart so happy to see. Keep shining your light, witches. Keep sharing, keep connecting, and taking up space in this world. This is your birthright. Power and magic are your birthright. I'm very blessed to have a mother that supported my craft from a very young age and really inspired me, empowered me, and helped me along this path. I know other witches out there are still yet to come out of the broom closet because of family or friends. I know a lot of witches out there unfortunately still don't feel comfortable to come out and openly reclaim this word for themselves due to family and cultural influences. A lot of witches do come from quite religious backgrounds, and claiming that word as a witch is really going against cultural and societal grains. And I would just like to say, stick in there. I really recognize my privilege in that aspect, that I have such a supportive family. But I would just like to say that you are not bad, you're not evil, regardless of what religion or even society might try to tell you by claiming this word for yourself. You deserve to feel empowered, and you deserve to be in control of your life and manifest your dreams. And this is what I really feel witchcraft does for us. It's incredibly empowering. It connects us with other like-minded women and men that are on similar paths but have come from very different backgrounds. Keep exploring, even if you have to do it in private for a while. I promise that you're going to get to a point in your life where you feel confident and comfortable and powerful to come out and claim for yourself that you're a witch. But again, I will say it is really none of anyone else's business. If you prefer to keep that private, if you prefer to keep your craft from others as something for your own, that is completely okay too. You don't have to climb up on a soapbox and scream it out to the world. I know that that's not everyone's thing. And as I said before, there's still a lot of work to be done in this space. But I really feel that while we continue to connect and share our stories and share our wisdom and experiences, that we are really, really going to change this and really manifest a world where everyone is empowered to live the lives that best suit them in the way that suits them. I really, really appreciate this witchy community. I've connected with so many powerful, beautiful witches that have been so supportive, and so far for me, connecting with other witches on the internet, which is still very new for me, has been such a positive experience. And I really want to create a safe and supportive and welcoming space for witches, whether you're a baby witch just starting out or an experienced witch. With my page and with my channel, this is a safe space for everyone to be able to express themselves for who they are without judgment. You are so loved, and I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for watching my episodes, for connecting with me on Instagram, for commenting on my videos, and for sharing your experiences with me. It's been a really beautiful experience so far, and I can't wait to expand this community and connect with more of you. Thank you so much for allowing me to share my story with you. I would love to hear from you guys, and as I said before, my direct messages are always open. So if there's anything that you need guidance or support with yourself, I'm always there to help out and provide a little bit of advice, and love connecting with you all. Again, thank you so much for watching, witches. Make sure you like this episode, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell for weekly witchy content. Big love to you all, and I will see you in the next episode.